Raise your frequency, because if you've been thinking that coincidences are just random chance, you might be missing the biggest secret code of your life. Too many people live disconnected without noticing the obvious signs the universe sends every single day. Has it ever happened to you where you felt like something strange was guiding your choices, and yet you ignored it, believing it was just a coincidence? That's the mistake that causes thousands to let prosperity and abundance slip away without realizing it. What nobody tells you is that synchronicity isn't just a curious detail, but living proof that the law of attraction is working behind the scenes. The universe speaks through signs, and if you learn to decode them, you'll discover how to accelerate your manifestation and transform your energy frequency into real results. And here's a heads up. At the end of this video, I'm going to reveal the most powerful secret of all, something that can completely change how you see spirituality, destiny, and choices. Plus, I've prepared an extra tip that's practical, simple, and applicable today, so you can immediately feel the power of this knowledge. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because this is just one of many discoveries that will open your eyes to a new level of consciousness. Now, let's begin. Have you ever noticed how sometimes seemingly simple events carry much greater weight, like running into someone on the street at the exact moment you needed a word of encouragement, or repeatedly seeing 11:11 on the clock? These experiences awaken something within us, a call to raise your frequency and look beyond what seems obvious. Coincidence, or signs of a spirituality that guides us in silence? Imagine you think about someone and minutes later, you receive a message from that person. That's not just chance, that's energy frequency in action, showing that your thoughts are connected to an invisible network. The law of attraction works even when you don't realize it. And this interweaving of experiences is like a reminder that prosperity and abundance don't come from nothing, but from an inner alignment that attracts external responses. It's as if the universe has its own way of sending coded messages. Some call it destiny, others call it luck. But those who dig deeper understand coincidences are the beginning of a cosmic conversation. When you raise your frequency, you start picking up these codes, which can come through a song, a book, or even a stranger who crosses your path with a phrase that changes everything. That's when you realize nothing happens by accident. But what lies behind these subtle messages? What's the hidden code that orchestrates these encounters and patterns? The answer could transform how you see every detail of your day. Behind every coincidence exists an invisible pattern, as if life were a grand chessboard and every move was guided by forces beyond common logic. When someone begins to observe these signs with attention, they discover that spirituality isn't distant, but present in every detail of daily life. Energy frequency becomes like a secret language, translating the dialogue between you and the universe. Think about the time when a book fell into your hands at the right moment, offering exactly the answer you were seeking. Or when an opportunity appeared right after you decided to change your mindset. This isn't random. It's the law of attraction operating in silence, aligning external experiences with what you project internally. Prosperity and abundance don't arrive by magic, but through this invisible orchestra of synchronicities. The most fascinating part is that this hidden code only reveals itself to those willing to see beyond the surface. While many continue believing in mere chance, those who raise their frequency discover that every event has a reason, every encounter is a clue, every repetition is a message. It's as if the universe were constantly testing, are you paying attention or distracted? But if there's a code, what's the force that activates it? What really moves the invisible gears that bring the right signs at the right time? The answer takes us straight to the heart of manifestation. Manifestation is like an invisible breath that shapes reality around you. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. It's always active, responding to your energy frequency. When a person raises their frequency, their intentions transform into signals sent to the universe. That's how the law of attraction works, like a magnet that attracts experiences aligned with your inner state. Have you noticed how, when someone is focused on prosperity and abundance, they start seeing opportunities in places that once seemed empty? An attentive entrepreneur finds ideas in the news. A dedicated student perceives solutions in simple conversations. This is manifestation in practice, the invisible field that responds to clear thinking and the power of emotion. But it's not enough to just wish. You need to align thought, feeling, and action. Those who read Think and Grow Rich, for example, discover that dreams only become reality when accompanied by discipline and unwavering faith. It's in this mixture of spirituality with attitude that manifestation gains strength. Life doesn't deliver results to those who wait sitting down, but to those who vibrate high and act with conviction. And the most impressive thing is that this invisible force doesn't act alone. There's a deep, mysterious link that connects the act of manifesting to the synchronicities that emerge along the way. It's precisely at this point that the magic begins to reveal itself. Synchronicity and manifestation seem like different concepts, but they're actually two sides of the same coin. Meaningful coincidences don't arise by chance. They're responses from the universe to the energy frequency you emit. When someone raises their frequency, they begin to perceive that each synchronicity is confirmation that their manifestation is already in motion, ready to become reality. It's like asking something from the universe and days later finding subtle clues along the way. You desire prosperity and abundance, and suddenly a conversation about investments appears or an unexpected invitation to a project. This isn't coincidence. It's the link between spirituality and the law of attraction, showing that the process is working. It's as if the invisible were flashing signals to say, keep going, you're on the right track. This mysterious link also serves as a test. Often people ignore small signs, and by doing so, miss great opportunities. Those who understand the game know that even a simple encounter can be the door to something greater. Synchronicity is the compass that points to destiny, and manifestation is the wind that propels the journey. Together, they form a secret map for those who dare to decode it. But how do you use this link consciously? How do you transform each synchronicity into fuel to accelerate your manifestation? The answer holds a powerful revelation, capable of forever changing the way you see the universe's signs. True power emerges when a person understands that it's not enough to observe synchronicities, but to act in harmony with them. Each sign is like a password that opens invisible doors. When someone raises their frequency and recognizes these codes, they create a conscious alliance with the universe. It's at this moment that spirituality stops being theory and transforms into daily practice, guiding decisions and choices. A simple example: you ask for prosperity and abundance. The next day, you receive a message from someone talking about a finance course or an invitation to a new project. That's the link in action. If you ignore it, you lose the chance. If you follow the flow, you activate the law of attraction with more force. The secret is realizing that nothing is too small when it comes to the universe's language. To apply this, just create a habit. Write down meaningful coincidences. Observe repeated patterns. Act on unexpected opportunities. This isn't superstition, it's spiritual strategy. Great leaders already did this, from Steve Jobs to Nikola Tesla, all attentive to the invisible clues that emerged. Manifesting is an art, and synchronicity is the confirmation that your energy frequency is tuned. And when you understand this game, something magical happens. Fear decreases, confidence increases, and life begins to flow as if guided by a greater force. But there's an introduction that needs to prepare this ground, and it begins even before the first chapter of the story. Now you understand that synchronicity isn't chance, but the universe's invisible GPS, confirming that your manifestation is in motion. If you apply this knowledge, you'll transform your energy frequency and open space for prosperity and abundance in all areas of life. But I ask you, how many signs have you already ignored? How many times has the universe tried to show you the right path and you treated it as coincidence? What if every repetition, every encounter, every detail was actually the answer you asked for? And as promised, here's the bonus tip. Create a synchronicity journal. Write down all the signs, number repetitions, unexpected encounters, and messages that catch your attention. In just a few weeks, you'll notice patterns that reveal exactly where your spirituality and manifestation are guiding you. If this video made sense, hit that like button, comment below about the most meaningful sign you've ever received, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to keep raising your frequency with me. This journey isn't just mine, it's ours. And before you leave, choose another video from the channel to watch now. It might be the next piece that was missing from your life's puzzle.